Long ago, in the vast and ever-expanding world of online content, there lived a creator named Alara. Alara was passionate about her craft, pouring hours into scripting, filming, and editing her videos. Yet, despite her dedication, her channel remained stagnant. Her videos, though well-made, rarely garnered more than a handful of views. Frustrated and disheartened, Alara often wondered what she was missing. One evening, as she scrolled through her analytics, a peculiar comment caught her eye. It read, "Seek the thumbnail master. Only they can guide you to the click you desire." Intrigued, Alara began to research this enigmatic figure. She stumbled upon fragmented tales of a legendary creator who had mastered the art of thumbnails, their designs so compelling that they could stop a scrolling viewer in their tracks. Determined to uncover the truth, Alara set out on a journey to find the thumbnail master. Her quest led her through forums, past abandoned channels, and into the depths of creator communities. Finally, after weeks of searching, she found herself standing before a hidden workshop nestled in the heart of the digital forest. The sign above the door read, "The Thumbnail Master's Sanctuary." Alara knocked, and the door creaked open to reveal a dimly lit room filled with screens, sketches, and tools of design. At the center sat the thumbnail master, their face obscured by a hood, their hands moving swiftly across a tablet. Without looking up, they spoke. "You seek the secrets of the thumbnail, do you not?" Alara nodded, her voice trembling with anticipation. "Yes, I want to create thumbnails that captivate and compel. Please, teach me." The thumbnail master gestured for her to sit. The art of the thumbnail is not merely about aesthetics. It is about understanding the mind of the viewer. To master it, you must learn its 5 sacred principles. The first principle: clarity is king. The thumbnail master displayed 2 thumbnails side by side. The first was cluttered, with tiny text and overlapping images. The second was clean, with a single focal point and bold, readable text. A thumbnail is a first impression, the master explained. It must communicate the essence of your video in an instant. Avoid clutter. Choose one central element that represents your content and make it unmistakably clear. Alara realized her own thumbnails had been too busy, trying to convey too much at once. She vowed to simplify her designs, ensuring each thumbnail had a clear and immediate message. The second principle: emotion drives action. Next, the master showed Alara a series of thumbnails featuring human faces. Some expressed joy, others shock or curiosity. Emotion is the bridge between your content and the viewer, the master said. A face that conveys genuine emotion, whether it's excitement, surprise, or even fear, can draw the viewer in. People are naturally drawn to emotions they can relate to or are curious about. Alara thought of her own thumbnails, which had often lacked a human element. She resolved to incorporate expressive faces, ensuring her thumbnails evoked an emotional response. The third principle: contrast commands attention. The master pulled up a grid of thumbnails, some vibrant and others muted. The digital realm is a sea of noise. To stand out, your thumbnail must pop. Use contrasting colors, bright against dark, warm against cool. This creates visual hierarchy and ensures your thumbnail catches the eye, even in a crowded feed. Alara examined her past designs, noting how they often blended into the background. She decided to experiment with bold color combinations, making her thumbnails impossible to ignore. The fourth principle: curiosity is the hook. The master displayed a thumbnail with a mysterious image and a provocative question. Curiosity is one of the most powerful motivators. Your thumbnail should hint at the content without revealing everything. Pose a question, show something unexpected, or create a sense of intrigue. The viewer should feel compelled to click to satisfy their curiosity. Alara realized her thumbnails had been too literal, leaving no room for mystery. She began to brainstorm ways to incorporate elements of surprise and intrigue into her designs. The fifth principle: consistency builds trust. Finally, the master showed Alara a series of thumbnails from a successful channel. Each thumbnail shared a consistent style, similar fonts, colors, and layouts. Consistency is the foundation of recognition, the master said. When viewers see your thumbnail, they should instantly know it's yours. This builds trust and encourages them to click, knowing they'll get the quality they expect. Alara understood the importance of creating a cohesive visual identity for her channel. She began to develop a style guide, ensuring all her thumbnails aligned with her brand. With these principles etched into her mind, Alara returned to her channel, eager to apply what she had learned. She redesigned her thumbnails with clarity, emotion, contrast, curiosity, and consistency in mind. The results were immediate. Her click-through rate soared, and her views multiplied. Alara's channel grew into a thriving community, and she never forgot the lessons of the thumbnail master. She shared her knowledge with other creators, ensuring the legend lived on. And so, the tale of the thumbnail master became a beacon of hope for creators everywhere, a reminder that with the right principles, even the smallest image could wield immense power.